In some ways, Germany is becoming the banana republic of European aviation, which we obviously don't expect when you think the Germans do everything right. If you contrast the Alitalia process at the moment, which is following the letter of you get in 3 commissioners, those commissioners are dealing with the bad parts of the business, and then they're inviting other airlines to bid for the good parts of the business, and the government is really backing off. Probably doing so because the Germans told them you have to do it that way. That's the black and white way to do it. But then at the same time, the Germans are obviously doing something that looks much more Mediterranean as a process, and it's a complete stitch up, as David has described, that absolutely suits Lufthansa. Germany is still the market where you have the lowest penetration of low-cost airlines. It's the most protected market in Europe. German aviation still has a West German bias. Lufthansa are all about getting you to fly into Frankfurt and Munich. If you go to anyone living in a city in East Germany, or even Hamburg, Germany's second biggest city, they're like, why do I have to fly through Frankfurt or Munich to get to anywhere really far away? You currently have a city like Berlin, which has 2 airports and 33 million capacity between those 2 airports in that one city, which is now about to move to 1 airport, the new BER terminal whenever that opens, which will have 27 million capacity. And the mayor of Berlin thinks this is a great thing and thinks that Ryanair shouldn't really have an opinion on this. So you have Germany's biggest city saying, no, we're going to go from having 33 million annual traffic to 27 million annual traffic, and we're fine with that.
Less than Dublin.
Yeah, less than Dublin. So, we can't get our heads around that. We can't get our heads around the situation with Air Berlin. It's not going to slow us down growing in Germany, because it's still a fantastic market, because German consumers are also paying the highest fares in Europe. They love travelling, and they love the alternative that we're providing. And the growth that we've had, and we've more than doubled in size in Germany in the past number of years, that's simply because, nonsense aside, protectionism aside, the German consumer who decides in the end where they're going to, which seat they're going to put their bum on, is choosing Ryanair, and that's what we'll continue to do. The process hasn't followed the Italian process. That has not followed. Even when Mr. Winkelmann was questioned last weekend on, is there a data room, the German media were surprised to learn, there's a data room that competitor airlines can go in and investigate what's going on. So we are interested, take it that that's our position in some of the assets of Berlin, principally the routes that we thought we can make those work well for Ryanair, and we're interested in a process running the way the process should run.